and welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick card reading for you today. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamp for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. All right, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Swords is an energy of emotional wounding and heartache. This is your person feeling heartbroken. They may also feel that perhaps they broke your heart. Sometimes the 3 of Swords can represent a third-party interference of some kind. So there could have been someone that came between the two of you. It doesn't have to have been of an intimate nature. It could have been a toxic friend, a toxic family member, someone who was around your connection who was making trouble. Okay? Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, we have 3 of Cups. There's more third-party energy there. The 10 of Wands. Death in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. The 4 of Cups in the reverse. There's a lack of communication going on here. We have the 9 of Swords. This person is very worried. The Tower. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, someone made a decision to go no contact, but they're about to change their mind. Okay, I'm seeing someone who is about to break the silence. Queen of Swords is an energy that comes out a lot of times to represent someone who has their guard up. This is someone who has lived experience, and if they feel like they're being lied to or mistreated in any way, they will cut someone out of their life, without a second thought. They can sometimes come off very cold with this energy. But with it being in the reverse, it can represent someone who is reevaluating a decision that they made and thinking about changing their mind. Okay? I'm seeing that there were some difficulties here. With the 10 of Wands, this card can sometimes literally represent work. So for some of you, this could have been a workplace romance, especially with the 9 of Pentacles here. But difficulty, all right? 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. I'm seeing that things got tough with your connection, and it may have caused someone to run away. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. The Knight of Swords is usually someone who's rushing in. They're rushing in to fight for something that they want, and they're determined. With it being in the reverse position, this is someone who's in retreat. Okay, so oftentimes this represents the runner in a connection. So I'm seeing someone who is running away from a situation because they felt it was too hard. They were really struggling. Okay, and I'm seeing silence. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is all about communication, but it's also about understanding. So with it being in the reverse, it can represent confusion and misunderstandings, miscommunication. Sometimes it can represent the fact that someone was dishonest. Okay, so there could have been someone spreading lies, gossiping, things like that. We have the 3 of Cups here. So there could have been people around your connection that were saying things, okay, to influence the way you felt or the way that your person felt, kind of stirring the pot. Okay, so be very careful with that. I'm seeing energy of people maybe weren't so honest and maybe didn't want to see you and your person together. Okay. Now, Four of Cups being in the reverse position. This can represent something being represented. All right, in the upright, this is an opportunity that's been gifted to us from the heavens above. This is the Ace of Cups that is being handed to us. And sometimes we may be fixated on the wrong things, and that could cause us to miss out on that opportunity. With it being in the reverse, this is that energy being represented. Okay, so another chance. I'm seeing a new opportunity coming in. Nine of Pentacles is an energy of someone who is very independent. All right, I'm seeing your person maybe trying to pretend that they're doing well on their own, but it's not the case. With it being in the challenge position, I see that this person is really missing you. They're having a really hard time, okay? But they may be putting on a brave face. Death in the reverse position, this is an energy that can represent a situation, something being resurrected. Okay, something being brought back to life. This is Scorpio's energy. An ending that is being undone. We have the Tower, and the Tower is an energy that represents sudden and dramatic change. Okay, so someone might have left very quickly, and it could have been a surprise with this energy here. Someone might have just dashed away or gone no contact without any warning, and it been, a shock, a surprise. With it being in the reverse position, this can represent, okay, the mess happened, the tower fell, we cleaned up the mess, and now we have something fresh to build upon. We have this in the hope and fears position. With it being in the reverse, this is hope. Okay, we're hoping that now we can rebuild, that we have a clean slate in which to build upon. I'm seeing right now that your person, they're losing sleep over this connection. They're having a hard time sleeping at night. They're thinking about you quite a bit, especially at night, to the point where they're unable to fall asleep. I'm also seeing someone may suffer from insomnia, okay? To further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle, if you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I'm working up the courage to contact you. So this person definitely wants to talk to you, but they're having a hard time right now. I'm seeing that they're very worried. This person could be having a hard time seeing where things are going to go from here. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? They may have thought that maybe they were too impulsive. Okay, sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a little bit impulsive, or they don't really think about what they're doing before they do it, because it's a very fast energy. We have rose-colored glasses. It was in the reverse position here, so I feel that this can kind of represent someone who's removing rose-colored glasses and seeing things for how they truly are. So for some of you, some kind of lie may be revealed, is what I'm seeing. And then we have I'm filled with regret. Okay, this person feels like they made a mistake. Like maybe they acted too quickly. They didn't think things through. And now they're backtracking. For some of you, this is for a tiny amount of you, there could have been a friend or someone who you thought of as a friend that was a culprit here, who was someone who was stirring the pot or maybe became a third party. We have I'm afraid of losing you. Okay. Feeling like they really messed up and now it might cost them their connection with you. But I'm saying there's a lot of hope here for a second chance. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I'm planning on reaching out to you. So that energy is coming through very strongly. but there's a little bit of fear here that they need to work through. I love you. Okay. So this person may reach out to you to tell you how they truly feel, that they still have very intense feelings for you, that they love you. For a very small amount of you, this person may feel that maybe they either didn't say it enough with the Ace of Swords being in the reverse, or maybe they haven't told you that they have those intense feelings for you. Maybe they never said that they love you. And now it's like eating them alive. But there's an energy here where this person feels like they never really explained to you just how important you were to them. We have reminiscing, so this person is thinking about things over and over and over again. Okay, the cassette is just playing on repeat. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. Thank you. We have friends or family disapprove of this connection. Okay, and that could be why there was someone around you that I feel was making things difficult. Okay, you might have family members that don't like your person, and your person could have felt that. Maybe your families don't get along. But with the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups can represent friends and community. This could have been someone who was either your friend or your person's friend who was gossiping, spreading lies, making things difficult, or they became the third party. So take that how that resonates. But definitely very strong energy of some external person making things very difficult for you and your person. Okay? And I feel like your person feels like there's something that is left unsaid here, something that they really wish that they told you. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in love. This can represent for some of you that this person that you're thinking of is rather new in your life, or it can represent a reconciliation, a fresh start with someone from your past. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is your person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here, beautiful energy. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The World. Four of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Group number 2, I'm seeing someone who has some very intense, passionate feelings for you. This person fantasizes about you. They lust after you. They think about you a lot of times in a very spicy way. And I feel that in the past, that's how things may have started with this person. They may have initially really desired you physically, and things grew from there. Okay, I'm seeing someone who developed very intense feelings for you after, initially just feeling very attracted to you. Now, I feel that because of the fact that things started off this way, whereas more, very passionate and filled with chemistry and very exciting, but because it started off leaning towards that, it may have made things feel a little bit shaky. Okay, maybe it was a little bit wishy-washy. Maybe it started to make you doubt whether this person was wanting an actual commitment with you. There was something that made this connection feel like it wasn't on solid ground. And there may have been an act of betrayal or a sudden ending that took place with this person with the Ten of Swords. And now things kind of feel up in the air is what I'm saying with this energy. Okay. The World being in the heart of our reading in the challenge position, I'm seeing that this person feels that things aren't over between the two of you. Okay, that things rather have just gotten started. There's unfinished business here. Okay. I'm also seeing an energy of someone who may be very focused on their accomplishments and their goals. So someone who's attending school, maybe thinking about going back to school, or maybe planning on changing careers or something like that, because there's an energy here of someone who feels like that there's something left to be fulfilled. Okay, there's some kind of goal or ambition that we feel it hasn't been completed yet, and so we're wanting to chase after those goals and ambitions. So I'm seeing an energy of someone here in this connection that may be very focused on those things right now. Maybe you're thinking about switching up your career. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school, or some of you might be thinking about starting something online or like a side business or something like that. But I'm seeing someone kind of shifting their energy and focusing more on their goals and ambitions. Okay. Now we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Page of Pentacles is an energy of someone who is wanting to show a small token of appreciation. With the card being in the reverse position, this can represent a little bit of a delay of your person maybe thinking about asking you out on a date. They could be thinking about, hey, I want to take this person out to a nice fancy restaurant, or I want to show this person that I still care. I need to do something. I need to do something to show them in a tangible way that I still care about them. But with it being in the reverse position, I'm seeing that this person is still thinking about what it is that they need to do. Or like they could be like shopping for a gift or something. I feel like this person wants to do something nice for you. Now, with the Four of Cups in our near future position, this is an energy that oftentimes represents someone who may ignore another person. Okay, so this person may reach out to you and you might ignore them, or they may have already tried to reach out to you and you might have blocked them or something like that. But this is an energy of someone who is trying to reach out. In this individual here, they could be harboring hurt feelings, or there's something going on here that is making them, they're very focused on this energy here. So it could be past mistakes, some kind of act of betrayal that happened in the past. Someone's very focused on that energy and it's causing them to ignore this cup of love that is being offered to them. Okay. So for some of you, this act here of this person trying to do something nice for you may be too little too late is what I'm seeing here. Okay, we also have this energy of the Six of Cups, which is someone who is coming forward with an apology. This is someone wanting to reconcile, wanting to make things right. In the reverse position, this can be rejection. So some of you may initially at least reject this person, or the energy that's coming through here could be more of a fear that this person is feeling, that if they do reach out to you, you may reject them. Okay, but I'm seeing an offer being made. I'm seeing someone who is trying to make an offer, trying to make things right, wanting to finesse the situation and, try to get your attention again, try to make you feel good about the connection again, and you kind of not wanting whatever is being offered. Okay, so at least initially, some of you might reject this person. Maybe you're completely done with this person because there's a lot of heartbreak. Look at this here. We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. This is a painful ending or sometimes an act of betrayal, both. And this can represent emotional wounding and heartache. Now, the thing with this card being in the reverse position, this can represent us taking the time to heal from emotional wounding. So what I'm saying, group number 2, is someone who you had a very passionate connection with is going to try to come back into your life to mend the connection, and it may be after a period of healing. So after you have released this person, you're in a better state of mind. You have gone through some kind of personal growth. You may have refocused your energy on your goals and ambitions, and you're feeling good about yourself. You're doing a lot better. And then this person decides that they can't let you go and they want to come back into your life. They're still holding on to you. It's like they see you flourishing without them, and they want back in. Okay, it might trigger their insecurities, seeing how well you do without them, but there's something about you that this person can't let go, and I see them trying to come back into your life. And in fact, it might be a surprise when they do so. Okay, some of you might be so fully healed, and you might have released this person and you're moving on, you're doing well, and you're not even really thinking about them anymore. And that's when this person comes back in and they're rushing in. This is an energy of someone who's wanting to fight for something that they desire. So they might put in quite a bit of effort to get you back into their life. But group number 2, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. The Knight of Cups is someone who is seeking out their soulmate. This is someone who's looking for the love of their life, someone who they can give their heart to. In the reverse position, this can represent someone who walks away from someone that they love. So you may still have a certain, place in your heart for this person, but recognizing that too much damage has happened, that they didn't treat you right, something happened in this connection where you weren't appreciated, you weren't treated right. You may have even felt used by this person for a period of time, because I'm seeing that it started off very passionate, a lot of physical attraction. And then it grew from there, that this person developed more feelings for you over time. It could even be a situation where this person didn't really realize what they had until you walked away from them. Okay, and then that's when they realize, like, hey, I don't want to let this person go. They're still holding on to you, and that's when they come rushing back in. But I'm seeing you going through a period of healing. You're doing really well. And now this person is wanting a fresh start with you, okay? But for many of you, with this card being in the reverse position, in the outcome position, I see you walking away from this person. And I feel with the energies here that might be the best thing for you to do. Just because I feel like this person, they didn't appreciate you when they had you in front of them. Okay? And it wasn't until you let them go, you walked away, and now you're doing a lot better, that this person wants back in. So please protect your energy. If you resonate with this reading here, please protect your energy, because I feel like this person is going to come back in, and the energies here don't necessarily show that they're going to be the best person for you. They, for some of you, they might have changed, and they might try to show you that they have changed, but does this person really deserve you is the question. Okay, after everything that happened here, some kind of act of betrayal, this person may have really broken your heart. Do they really deserve you, or do you deserve something better with this Ace of Cups energy? Because I'm seeing something new that is very emotionally rewarding coming in for you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this person. Okay, but if you were wondering if this person still thinks about you, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. And this is kind of like an absence makes the heart grow fonder type situation, where now this person is realizing what they had and what they have lost. And now I'm seeing this person thinking about wanting to come back into your life, wanting to mend the connection, but very strong energy, group number 2, of you going in a different direction. Like that. If you don't resonate with this reading, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and try one of the other readings. But if you do, protect your energy, okay? I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own Love Oracle by Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Okay, we have divine counterparts. So this person feeling like you are their one and only, that this is like a soulmate or a twin flame connection. So yeah, it's very strong energy of this person feeling like this connection was something special, and they didn't really realize what it was until it was gone. And then we have, you were the first person to make me feel this way. Divine connection. You were the first person to make me feel this way. And we have, I'm battling inner demons. Okay, so I feel like this person may have had some toxic energy within them. They may have behaved in very toxic ways, and I feel like this person is really trying to change those behaviors. You might have woken this person up in a way by actually walking out. You might have actually been a very positive influence on this person's life and changed them for the better, like waking them up. And if they ever want to deserve someone like you again, that they have to really make some changes to the way that they act in this world. Or they're just going to keep chasing away good people. And then we have, there is someone keeping me from you. Now, some of you might have a very protective energy around you. It could be a friend. It could even be someone in their inner circle that is trying to, you know, tell this person to leave you alone, to stay away from you. Or there's someone you know that is very protective over you and is trying to keep this person away from you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. And we have, I don't know what I want. So therein lies the problem. This person didn't know what they wanted. And because they were confused, that made you very confused. There was a wishy-washiness from this person. It may have felt like they had one foot in the door, one foot out of the door. Yeah. And then we have, I love you. So this person, again, realizing what they had after it was already gone. They may reach out to you and tell you this here, that they still love you, that they still have feelings for you. But really use your discernment with this person if they do come back into your life and if they've really made the necessary changes or not, okay? And then we have destiny is taking us down different paths. So your person feeling that life in general is sending the two of you on different paths. For some of you, it could be career change. Someone is moving to a different state, something like that. You're going in a different direction and this person feels like you're being pulled away from them. And then we have, I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. So this person, there are things external from your relationship that may have been impacting the way that they behaved in your connection. They could have had external stressors that were making them distant and causing them not to invest in the connection as much as they should have. For some of you, this person can have more than one job, or they could have children from another relationship, something. There's something else going on here where there was responsibilities or burdens that this person had to take care of and was making them feel very stressed and overwhelmed. And that may have caused them to be distant in your connection. But there's an energy here of, lacking priorities also. So your person kind of putting too much energy into the wrong people, situations, and things like that. And again, we have this energy of there was someone keeping me from you. So there could have been a third-party situation where someone was purposely trying to damage your connection. That could be the case for some of you. But yeah, there was something else going on with this person, something else that was a great burden to this person, and it did unfortunately impact your connection. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords is an energy of a painful ending. This can also represent betrayal. So there is something that happened in this connection that was definitely very, very painful. With this opening up your reading, this is at the forefront of your person's mind. This is what they're thinking of. Okay? They are thinking of this absolutely painful ending that took place between the two of you. It still burdens them greatly. It still hurts them. And if there was an act of betrayal, if they betrayed you in some way, this person thinks about it daily, okay? Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Magician, the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, Justice, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and Death. Okay. So in opening up our reading, we have the Ten of Swords, which represents an ending, and we have Death here in the outcome position, which represents endings, major changes and transformations that we go through, and endings that open the door for a new beginning of some kind. Okay, so very strong energy about something that has come to an end here. So your person very much thinking about that. We have the Knight of Swords crowning your reading. This card is all about someone who is rushing in to fight for something that they greatly desire. Okay, so this energy is also very fast moving. So this person may kind of show up in your life wanting to talk about something, and it might be very abrupt. So they might reach out to you and you're not expecting it. Okay. And what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position and the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing someone chasing after someone who walked away. Okay, so we may be in a situation where we flipped, where the runner became the chaser. Okay, so I'm seeing that this person is pursuing you, wanting to chase after you decide to walk away from a situation. Okay, so this could be you getting very tired after a lot of heartbreak, after a lot of wounding with this Ten of Swords energy, and this is this person now wanting to chase after you. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of being very patient. This is us putting all of our time and effort into something and seeking the rewards from this effort. This card also represents being very patient. Okay, so we're waiting for these pentacles to be ripe for the plucking. So it can sometimes represent strategy where someone is waiting for the right moment to take action. So I'm seeing that this person is willing to invest their time and energy into you, and they're also willing to wait. Okay, I'm seeing this person being very careful about how they approach you and when they approach you. All right, so there could be a little bit of an energy here where this person is waiting for the dust to settle, for you to be less upset, because we have a lot of pain coming through here. With the King of Swords being in the reverse position, this is someone who's being very quiet for the time being. The King of Swords is normally someone that we go to for advice about things. So with it being in the reverse position, there could have been someone here who was a bad influence. It could be on your side, or it could be on your person's side, but this is someone who could have been whispering into someone's ear, telling them really negative things, trying to make them think in a certain way, and generally giving them really bad advice, telling them to do things or to say things that they shouldn't. This is someone who we go to for advice about things. So you're confiding in a friend, a trusted friend, or family member, someone who you trust, who you think is knowledgeable, who would give you good, solid advice. With this card being in the reverse position, it's someone who wasn't giving good advice, okay? So take that how that resonates for your situation, but I do see someone who may have been influencing someone in a very negative way. We have the Magician, and the Magician is an energy of manifestation. This is someone who is focusing their energy to bring something into their reality that they desire. Okay, we have energies of someone who is being very patient, who is waiting. The Two of Wands. This is an energy of contemplation and making plans for the future. So I'm seeing this person thinking about you constantly. Okay, they are thinking about you nonstop, and because they're thinking about you so much and spending so much of their energy in this way, it could cause you to think about this person because they are channeling and they're connecting to you in that way, so that you end up thinking about this person all the time. So if you find yourself constantly thinking about this person, it's because they're thinking about you too. Okay, With this card being in the reverse position, this can represent someone who feels like things didn't go according to plan, that things fell through, and now they're trying to reorganize their plans for the future, trying to fix things, and taking their time in doing so. Okay, this person doesn't want to mess things up again, so they're being very careful. This can also represent someone who is struggling to break free from their comfort zone. So there could be some energy here of someone who has to overcome fears in order to move forward. But coming back to the Magician here, I'm seeing someone who's trying to manifest an opportunity to fix things, to make things fair. Justice is all about fairness. All right. Your person may feel like they did something here, that there was an act of betrayal, that they were very unfair to you, and this is this person wanting to make things right. Okay, with the Justice card. This also represents karma, so it can represent your person experiencing their karma. Back to the energy of someone overcoming their fears. We have the Moon, which represents illusion, fear, things not being quite what they seem, and it also represents dreams. So you and your person could be having dreams about one another, and I'm seeing your person trying to be very careful about making plans for the future and trying to fight and overcome some fears that they're struggling with. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles, and this is an energy of someone who is going back and forth in their head. This can represent someone who's trying to make a decision. There's some kind of important decision that needs to be made here. Something might have to be sacrificed in order to move forward. I feel like this person is trying to bring some balance into their life. For some of you, there could be multiple people involved here. Like I'm feeling someone who is trying to make everybody happy, but we're in a situation that maybe we can't make everybody happy. Okay, now this is going to be very specific, but we could be dealing, for some of you, there could be like a mother-in-law type situation, trying to make mother happy, trying to make my spouse happy. That kind of situation, that is very specific. It doesn't have to be a mother-in-law type thing, but there could be someone, a relationship that this person is trying to balance. They want to make you happy, but they also want to make someone else happy. But we could be in a situation where that's not necessarily possible. So they have to choose. They're going to have to choose in this situation whose side that they're going to be on, and ultimately what relationship they're willing to sacrifice. That's super specific, and I'm sorry if that's confusing. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible, this energy that's coming through, but I'm seeing someone who is doing this balancing act where they feel like they have to pick a side, okay, if that makes sense. But this person, I feel like they're leaning towards you. I'm seeing a great sense of loss when it comes to this connection. But I'm seeing that this person has to let something go. They have to let someone go. They have to sacrifice some kind of connection with another person in order to pursue this one here. That's ultimately what I'm seeing here. And for some of you, it could be maybe someone who's already in a connection and we have to let something go in order for this one to flourish. But for a lot of you, I'm just saying it could be a platonic connection of some kind where maybe it was a friend or a family member, but there is something that has to be let go here in order for them to make things right with you. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing that they're willing to do that because I see this person chasing after you, group number 3. Okay. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that linked down below in the description. Whoa. Okay, look at what we have here. I'll come back for you. So this person, they're not wanting to let you go. They're definitely coming back in. We have mental health. So your person really struggling with their mental health right now. They could be feeling very depressed or very anxious. Will you give me a second chance? So this person trying to come in, apologize for what's happened here, hoping that they can have a fresh start with you. And then we have telepathic bond. So remember that energy I was telling you about? Where this person is thinking about you nonstop and you may be thinking about them. The two of you are picking up on each other's energies. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Okay, we have there is a third party. It doesn't have to be of an intimate nature, but I'm definitely picking up that energy here of there's someone else involved here in one way or another, and it was complicating things. And I'm seeing that this person had to pick a side here. They had to choose which direction they're going in. They have to sacrifice a connection with someone, some kind of relationship with someone, in order to pursue this one. That's what I'm seeing. And then we have fights, arguments, conflict. There may have been some things said here in this connection that your person really wishes that they could take back, especially with the King of Swords being in the reverse position. We have soulmate. So your person feeling that you are their soulmate. Someone worth fighting for. I feel like I ruined everything. So your person feeling like they've made a huge mistake. And I feel like I can't give you what you need. So your person feeling like they're lacking in some way. Wishing that they could give you more in the connection. It could have to do with self-esteem issues when it comes to your